What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. I'm super excited to be bringing this game to you guys, well, really for the third time, because I tried this twice right at the very start of my channel. If you go way back, you'll find the second one. The first one is private, and no, don't ask, because I won't be releasing the first 4 episodes that I recorded, because I recorded it on a cell phone and did the audio through a old headset mic. But anyway, we're finally back here, and I'm finally excited to be bringing you guys the full game this time around. And so, with that being said, geez, I still can't talk, guys. With that being said, let's get straight into it. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if of nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave light to the land. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all had thought been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. And memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they became of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. And with that, we are now on Outset Island. We're ready to begin our adventure. Big brother! Big brother! And there's Link, sleeping as always. Big brother! You know, I don't think you need to use that thing that close. But anyway, what is it? Wait, where'd you go? I knew you'd be here. How did you get over there? This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it a rail's lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? No, not really. Is it Wednesday? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Yeah, kind of. Did you forget? Maybe. Big brother, it's your birthday! Oh yeah, I guess that's cool too. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Yeah, probably. Well, thanks, Auril. And with that, we finally have control of Link for the first time. And we can just follow it down here. Link just, you know, grunt, kind of. And not lose any health because, you know, beginning of the game, I guess. I'm not sure. But anyway, if we want to make our way over here, first thing we can do real quick is we can actually hop over on these rocks and grab these coins, and we can go ahead and grab 15 rubies. And yeah, so this game, along with Twilight Princess, has yellow rubies. They're the only two Zelda games that I know of that actually contain yellow rubies that allow you to get 10 rubies instead of just like 10 or 1, 5, and 20, at least to my knowledge. Anyway, here's Link's house, and we could go inside, but real quick, no, Link, I want to crouch by holding ZR and crawl right up under the deck, because if we crawl all the way over here and then take a left, we can then crawl inside this small little hole in the foundation of Grandma's house. And if we come all the way inside, we can find a chest. And inside of that chest is an orange ruby. It's worth 100 rubies. Now my only question is, if this is the bottom of the house, there is absolutely no foundation. So like, what are we actually, how are we actually like still living here without the ground falling out underneath us? Because that's not a real sturdy foundation if you ask me, but I digress. Anyway, let's head on out here, climb right up on top, and there's a sound being made somewhere around here that I can't seem to find. I keep hearing the same sound. To be honest, it may not even be in the game. You guys may not even be hearing it, but I'm hearing this slight little like dinging sound. And well, if we walk over here, it doesn't seem Grandma's here, but there's a picture of me and my sister, or Link and his sister, I should say, not really me. There's my Link's sister again. I always said it was my sister. It's not my sister, but it's definitely Link's. But anyway, if we head up here, here's Grandma. What's going on, Grandma? Been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. And with that, we got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather, and you can tell on Link's face. He is absolutely disgusted. Look at his sad face. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. It's the day that you became the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. And you can see some more pictures of Link in the background. In the olden days, this were the days boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the way of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca's the only one on this island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as a decoration is another tradition that's been carried down from those days. Does this all make sense to you? Oh yeah, kind of. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make you your favorite suit for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister Auril. Alright, sure thing, Grandma. So we might as well go ahead and get straight on that. And we'll we'll walk over here first, or I'll show you about that orca guy she was talking about. So, yeah, that orca guy lives right up here, and that guy's probably going to get our attention. Boy, Link, press Z right there, and use A to talk to me. Try it. Yeah, so that old man up there. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, even if there aren't anything around for you to target, you can press ZL to face forward, you know. It's quite handy indeed. There's a Mirad? I'm going to say it's Mirad. Other ways to use targeting as well. Quite an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Of course, that's not the only thing in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you just climb up on that ladder over there and drop by my room. Yeah, so we can go up that room, and that's not Orca, though. That's Orca's older brother. And we could go up there, but there's not really much of a point. We can just head straight on in here. And, well, this is Orca. Link, is that you? If I recall correctly, you are the same age as the legendary hero. When did you get so old? You must build strong muscles from now on. Strong muscles! You have come at the perfect moment. I was just trying my rolling attack. Allow me to teach it to you. Are you ready? Just run as fast as you can and then press A. That's how you perform a rolling attack. Do you think you understand? Go on, roll into the wall. Go on, try it, young one. So you run, you press A to do a roll. If you do it into the wall, well, the pots will drop. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You knocked everything off my shelf, you dratted hooligan. Ah, my brother upstairs is very high-strung. His is the way of knowledge. He locks himself in his room and studies all day. He's quite wise. But with that big head of his, he is hardly accommodating. On top of that all, he's so very feeble. At times, I'm ashamed to call him my brother. But enough of that, Link. I sense your natural talents. I sense the natural talents that beat in your veins. But you need more than talent to make it in the world today. You must also be bold. And to that end, I should teach you the art of swordplay. What say you? Do you wish to practice your skills with the sword? Sure. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Alright, so walk forward and press B. Good. Keep coming at me till you hear me say very good. Yeah, so you just press B while not moving the control stick. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold Z to target me and then press B. Alright, so Z target. And press B. And just keep swinging. We'll do that combo twice. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target me with ZL, then tilt the left stick forward and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. Yeah, if you do it wrong too many times, he'll kind of knock you over. Good. That is enough. It is I foresaw. One day you shall become a master of the sword, but it is too soon to give you a sword to carry around with you. I'm afraid I cannot give you one yet. If I did give you one, I'm certain your grandmother would be quite upset with me, and I do not need that. But, if for any reason you feel you need more training, then come see me again. With that, our training with Orca is done. And how about now we actually go get our sister Ariel, and that close-up of Link's face was pretty fantastic if you ask me. Anyway, let's go ahead and head over and grab our sister Ariel. So yeah, she's going to be right back on the tower we left her, so we can just simply cross this bridge one more time and head all the way over there. And that little kid right there has got a snotty nose, and he's going to chase after us. And yeah, I don't really want your snotty nose, kid. Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of a global pandemic, so you can kind of stay over there. Alright, anyway. That's my only joke about that. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube. Not that I'm making any money anyway, but please don't demonetize this video because I made a joke. Alright, anyway. With that, we're finally back up here, and here's Ariel, of course, with all of her seagulls. Ah, hey, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? She sure did. But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Yeah, for real. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyways, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand, just for a second? We're gonna give you my treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! And with that, we got the telescope, and look at Ariel in the background posing with us. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X, or R, and use it by pressing whatever button you can set it to. Do it now. See what you can see. Using the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items to set them. So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hehe. Ooh, why don't you try that right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Alright, sure thing. So I'll look down at the gamepad, and you can see me drag it up there. Hey, alright, so we can go over there, and we can zoom in at the red post box. And there's a postman. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Link, look up in the sky. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. It's a giant bird. And it seems to have a girl in its claws. Oh, and now there's rocks. And now there's pirates. Oh, jeez, this day could not get any worse. There's pirates flinging rocks, and there's a giant bird, and it's got a lady in its claws. Guys, don't hit the lady. That's rude. Oh, no. Now look what you guys have done. You dropped the girl all the way. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. She just fell all the way into that forest. On top of the island. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Huh. Yeah, you're right. We should go check on her because that looked like it was a very... It looked like it hurt a lot, at least. Alright. But yeah, she was right though. It's kind of dangerous to go in the forest by ourselves, so we should probably get ourselves something to defend ourselves with. So yeah, if you didn't visit Orca just now and go through all the sword techniques, now will be the time in which you would do it. And you'll ask Orca for the sword, and he will say yes because the lady fell into the forest, and then he will actually teach you all the techniques then versus now. But since we've already done that, he should just give us the sword. Alright, can I just speak with you, please? There we go. Oh, what's the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it's no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Wait. We have to do all this again? Huh. Okay, apparently we do have to do all this again. Well, I guess I will cut all this out, and then I'll see you guys when we've done all this again, because we've already done this. Alright guys, actually we haven't learned this move yet, so next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and release it, or you can rotate the left stick once and press B. So you can do this and then press B. So you have to move the left stick and then it'll do a spin attack automatically, just like that. Next is harder. This is the parry attack. Target with 0 until you see A, and then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Very quickly though, I want to hold B and then do a spin attack. Alright, now let's target him. We see A, pop up on screen, you press A, and we'll perform a defensive attack. Very good. And again, target with 0 and watch closely for the A button. Alright, so we get here, and we press A, and we attack him. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, target, and press A. And that's the jump attack. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to wield it on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. And with that, we got the hero's sword. We wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let the kind old man who entrusts it to you down. Since the olden days, that sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with a desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. Yeah, so it's probably better just to wait and come back. Not come into Orca's house until after you've visited Auril and seen the cutscene in which that girl falls into the forest. So there was no real point actually for us to go there the first time. But no matter, it's whatever. We can just continue onward. Yeah, so actually let's continue onward. So there's pirates out there, and it looks like they're just gonna chill just outside our island, I guess, and they're just gonna hang out. But anyway, we want to head all the way up to that area up there, and to do that we're gonna have to climb this mountain here, and then cross that bridge to make it to the other side. Alright, and that sign's going to say something like, this area is very dangerous, and that we should be very careful and make sure we have a sword or something with us. And plus, you have to get the sword in order to pass by those trees there, because if you don't, you'll kind of be in trouble. But anyway, and yeah, you can also recognize this little spot right here from the very beginning of the game. And there shouldn't be anything else up here that I know of. But now that we've come up here, the music's actually stopped. And you see that we got to be very careful on this bridge because there's a hole here. And so if we just roll right here, Link will automatically jump. And whoa, that was close. Link almost didn't make that. And well, here's the entrance to that forest. But with that, I think that's going to be a good place to end off this episode here, guys. So if you guys like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.